Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Equine Underground Invitational number 13. I'm joined by my lovely fellow co-hosts, Mark,
Hi
as well as
everyone.
a very oddly quiet Troy for now. And we'll be passing on the links and waiting for everyone to join for just a few minutes. And then we'll start the exciting action. Okay, that works for me. Let me get that out as well. I have a nice lineup of horses today. Hey, Danny girl, I really enjoyed your participation in Thoroughbred Thursdays. Um, it's really cool to know some of the backstories of our community. So it was great to hear about how you got involved into Equine. Thanks for being part of the space and being part of our community. It was a nice show with both PB and Clay as well as Danny girl in that session. Probably. We'll go back to these. Wait for a few more people. Yes, it was recorded. I apologize for listening if you didn't want it to be. I guess it's too late now. But it was actually cool. It was actually really cool. I mean, it's great for us to get to know our community members better. I think it's we end up being sometimes stuck behind avatars. We forget the people behind these avatars. So it's really good to get this human touch. Okay, we have people coming in. So one more minute. Hey, look, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your
Happy
birthday
birthday,
until I saw
look.
the messages. And happy belated birthday, JPS. It's an April. It's a heavy birthday month for Equine, I suppose.
I think April and May is quite heavy because those are the summer vacation babies.
Yeah, I guess that is a calculation one can make. We have a season of all of our birthdays are between April and October, with almost no gaps. I only have a gap in September which I need to fill. Otherwise, I have a son born in April. I have a son born in May. My wife's born in June. My daughter is born in July. A son born in August. September is a gap, and I was born in October. It's almost all back to back. So we need a September baby, I think. That's obviously the solution. Anyhow, hi Lam. Good luck to everyone indeed. Okay, so we're good to go. It's been quite a bit of chit chat. We have people waiting to watch their horse race, and that's what we also want to watch here. Um, so, unfortunately, for technical reasons, Troy is not able to get his microphone on stream yet. He'll be working on that if he can manage to do that. Troy, any luck so far? No. Okay. Well, we see him nodding. It's good to have you. Nevertheless, and if you can manage to get it on while we're on stream, that would be great. If not, your presence is still great. It's great to have you on either way. Hi, Rook. So we'll get on and maybe start with these.
Yeah, so maybe a few words before we kick off. We will be doing two classes, 120 and below and 121 to 136. We actually did not fill all the spots this time. We only had 22 horses in the lower class and 27 in the higher. We will definitely be taking that into account moving forward and readjusting the classes, because it's more fun when we have a full races, because now we will have few cases where we have 5 horses racing with 4 going through, so there'll be only 1 in 5 chance in the quarterfinals of not making it for some of the races, and that's that's not ideal. Plus, this does not allow us to use the new exciting feature that Eustasia built for us, which is a tournament version where we could plug it all in and pretty much automatically run it without me going crazy with spreadsheets behind the scenes. Hopefully, next one will be busier because it will be the higher classes, and we usually have way more participants. That being said, we are doing 1 lap at night this time, so it's gonna be quick, gonna be dark, but it's going to be fun for sure as well.
Yeah, I like how JPS has to remind us that in real life it's important to plan when to breed to get early falls, because all horses age at exactly the same date. So if a horse is born on the first possible day, I suppose it can be the oldest. So even if it's off season, it is something. Yeah, good luck to everyone. Yeah, Farmer S2, you're going to be missed. Your prize is going to be missed this time. So we can jump straight to the races. We have 2 classes. There's 120 max, which is everything lower than 120 and lower. There's 121 and 136. We refer to these here as class 4 and class 3. And we're going to jump right into these. Let me switch to this tab. Does this work well? It does look like it works. So we have, I probably switched a bit too fast. I can actually switch quickly here. Thank you, Melon app. So heat 1 for the 120 max is going to be Janilom 81's Translucent Dancer, Danny Girl's Mockingjay, Suike's Am I Evil, S. Salokan's Kiss from a Rose, Rook JB's Fujin, Dazzle Edge's Sarah Jessica Parker. And we can also switch here and say we're ready when you are, Marek.
Okay, and good luck, everyone.
Maybe I should ask you, Stacey, to also make Yara Gardens on Lovelace Downs. It's really cool under the lights here. So we have Translucent Dancer, Mockingjay in the lead. Am I Evil taking that lead? Translucent Dancer taking it back. Am I Evil is in second and Mockingjay is in third. Am I Evil takes the first place. Kiss from a Rose is in second and Mockingjay is there right around the final bend. Am I Evil is now in that lead with Translucent Dancer right after. So we have Suike's Am I Evil, Johnny Lom's Translucent Dancer, Esther Rukan's Kiss from a Rose, and Desert Sarah Jessica Parker. Better luck next time. I know you guys both are here, Rook and Danny Girl. So better luck next time with these horses. I wonder if you have any in the next class. We'll see that soon, I suppose. Um, Going back to heat number 2, and we also have Troy. Let me see if we have Troy with a mic. And
I think I'm in.
highlight on here. You are in.
Finally,
Welcome
All
back.
right.
Troy with voice. That's great.
There was another application that somehow was using the device and it was interfering with I had to Google how to troubleshoot it. So
Well, the most important is that you're here.
cool.
Good morning, Stitches.
Good morning.
And yeah, thank you for participating, Rook. And we also have Tomo. Hi, Tomo. So let's move on. You missed one race where we unfortunately missed Rook JB and Danny Girl's horses. The rest have qualified. These are smaller heats, so in the first round at least. Heat number 2, we're gonna have Paul Franco's Adam Pot, CKJ Chambers, Run Forest, Awesome Abs Abby, Tomo, Nerd Alert's Treasure Lightning, and 108 Stitches Gem Snouts. Stitches coming right on time. So I might have missed the link. So give me just a second. This is the link, and I love this quick switching of shared tabs. This is really great for streaming like this. Yeah, we're ready to go when you are, Mark.
Cool. Starting now.
All right. It is nighttime here at Lovelace Downs. We're all in the gate. And we are off. Dodging between the light poles. 3 takes a quick lead. Here comes 6. Wow, look at 4 go. 4 and 2 are challenging it out in the front. I don't know if they can see, but they're just going for wherever they can go. 1 is on the rail. Coming around, they're in the stretch. All of a sudden, there's a late surge by number 4.
That was a nice clover. So congrats, Tomo. Tomo on proceeding. CKD Chambers run, Forest run. I had to continue. Paul Franco's Adam Pot and Awesome Abs Abby. Better luck next time to Nerd Alert, Treasure Lightning, and Stitch's Gem Snout. It seems that, yeah, Tomo is here, but yeah, Stitches, unfortunately. You're hosted on proceed. Not this time. GG. We have heat number 3, Speed Farms, formerly known as Olokun. Speed Farms First Blood. We have Jelani's Jelani. We have Scooter Boots High Flyer. Grandpa's Do It Better's Humps Lucky Liver. And then we have Lady S First Night's Moody Hound. And
hey, congratulations to Speed Farms family. I think it was his daughter that got engaged.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we're ready.
Okay, there we go. Only 5, so
only 5
chances of getting through.
Here we go.
When the qualifiers were open, we're asking people to
yes.
They
were.
They want this shot. It's okay.
We're all lined up, trying to settle down the 3 horse. Got them settled. And looks like we're going to go. Here we are off. 2 jumps out. And here comes First Blood. First Blood going up the front. And First Blood takes the lead again, but coming from behind Mr. Flyers, eye in the field, Woody Hound. First Blood is still running strong, and I think it's all First Blood.
Yep. Speed Farms First Blood, Scooter Woods High Flyer, Lady is First Night, Moody Hound, and Jelani. Grandpa's Do It Better. Well, better luck next time. At least in this class. Switching back to the heat list. So heat 4, we have Sting's Cold Grasp. We have Soulmates, big 10K hash. I wonder if that's the name. Okay, that's the whole name. Soulmates XO. We have JPS Oga Dogo. And we have Raiboto's Bardu. We have Silly Lizzie's Ballistic Crown. And
JPS is in this one.
This might not be the right link I picked up here. I need a different link, Mark. I think this is the creation one.
Maybe I copied the... Yes, sorry, I copied the wrong one.
No problem.
This one is the right one.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, the last quarter final in this class.
Here we go. All in. Clear Dark Night at Lovelace. We're off. And we're coming around the first turn. We've got number 3 up front, followed by 2. 1 making a little bit of a move. 5 goes up to the front. 5 is looking pretty strong, but I don't know. That 4 horse is coming on, but they don't know if we got there.
Yeah, that was Silly's Ballistic Crown taking this one, followed by Ogadogo, 3rd place XO, and 4th place Cold Grasp, and better luck next time, Raboto. Bardo is out for this race.
So, while you're loading that up, new addition to my family right here.
Oh, hi there.
Little new addition. Her name is Gracie Lou. Little baby dog.
Cute one. Never been a dog person myself. I think I'm pretty famous for
She
that.
is a
But
terrorist, which
I
is
love
cool.
all beautiful creatures, though, and even not so beautiful creatures sometimes. Class 3, 121 to 136, Heat 1. We have Lady Ace, Rose Fancier, Speed Farms, Wakanda, S. Salokan's White One, Suike's You Know My Name, Lamb TTS, Free Chopper, SL Kev's Whoosh, and JPS Redrum. Let me pick up that link real quick.
Red Room. I heard a lot of talk about Red Room.
What did
JPS was talking a lot
What
about
do you
that
know?
horse. Let's see what it's got.
Okay, ready?
So this is Class 3 quarterfinals, Heat 1.
Yes. Off we go.
We're loading up. Gates are getting closed. We are off. 3 jumps out, followed by number 2, 5, 6, 3. Holy cow, everybody wants to get up. We're on the back stretch for the first time. There's a whole line for first place and second place. Coming around the turn, we're into the stretch. 3's up front, challenged by 7. Red Rum.
That was JPS Redrum winning that. It's S. Solican's White One, Suike's You Know My Name, Lamb TTS, Free Chopper will proceed. Better luck next time to Speed Farms Wakanda, Lady Ace First Night, Rose Fancier, and SL Kev's Whoosh. And switch up to Heat number 2, Paul Franco's Pura Sangre, Rockfell Estates Asset, Silly Lizzie's Hurricane Ox, Grandpa's Do It Better's Run Spooder Run, BTC Lewis, Black Fox, Tomo's Tomo, The Crypto Eggs, The Crypto Egg. Just making sure, is Tomo's Tomo another Tomo's Tomo? Are all of Tomo's horses named Tomo? Because I recall seeing a Tomo here. Yeah. Just make sure the numbers are not a mismatch. I assume it's a different Tomo. Maybe call them Tomo 1 and Tomo 2. And then the crypto. But
This
yeah,
was
just double
Tomo
check,
with one M, but let me check. 262.
just to make sure there's no mix-up here.
So it's funny because this one is 262 and the one in the previous was 2602. Close, but not the same.
Okay. It's not an error from our side. Okay. So we're ready to go with heat number 2. Let's go.
Oh, some
Let's go. All lined up. We're off. Quick start by number 2. But number 2 is getting a lot of challenge for number 6 and 1. 1 and 2 are duking it out head to head. They're close to that rail. That rail is awfully fast today. 7 makes a mad dash up to the front, followed by 5. We're in the stretch, and it's still back to number 2.
That was a close. And yeah, Pura Sangre went all the way from first place to last place, unfortunately. But yeah, congrats to Rockfell Estates Asset. Grandpa's Do It Better's Run Scooter Run, the Crypto Eggs, the Crypto Egg, and BTC Lewis Black Fox. And yeah, better luck next time to Silly Lizzie's Hurricane Ox, Tomo's Tomo, Paul Franco's Pura Sangre. So let's switch up to heat number 3, and that would be Nerd. Is this Nerd Alert cut short, or do we have somebody else called Nerd? If it's
Seems
Nerd
to be a
Alert, then I'll
different-
see.
seems
I think
to be
it
a
is.
different person.
Really? Okay, so we have 2 nerds now. So Nerds, Hail Boar, Awesome Abs 93, Danny Girls, Midnight, CKJ Chambers, Giddy Up, Go Go's Wings of Pastrami. We have Dazzle Edge, Christian Grey, and we have 108 Stitches, Quick Hugger. And loading up the race real quick. And we're ready to go.
Okay, there we go.
Getting lined up. Gates are closed. We're off. And number 6 gets out. Wow, look at that rail. One jumps out. One is out front. Who is going to challenge one? Looks like number 4 says, I want a piece of this action. Here comes number 5, but it's all one all day long.
So congrats to Nerd Hellbor, CKJ Chambers Giddy Up, Gogo's Wings of Pastrami, and Dazzle's Christian Grey. I'm proceeding. Better luck next time to Danny Girl, 1-8 Stitches, and Awesome Abs. I think you guys might have lost both of your horses, unfortunately, but better luck in next invitationals. That's if my working memory is serving me right. And we have one more heat here. We have MB Apple's Maze Lightning. We have PB and Clay's Pat Amy. We have B Diddy's Sharp Bat. We have Gogoji's Perry. We have AGX21's AGX21. We have Tip Snowgardy's Tip.
So Hail Boar is Nerd Alert. I remember that horse, and I'm looking on the Discord screenshot.
You say so?
So there was a typo. Sorry about that. That's what I got in the list.
We're ready for the next one.
Yep. 1 second. Just fixing that for the next one. Okay. Where do I have it? So, okay. There we go.
Here we go. 6 jumps out. I'm looking for a mad run by number 1 because, that's the way it's just been all day long. There it goes. 1 jumps out front, followed by 4, then 5. We're on the final turn. Coming in the stretch, still number 1.
Yeah, so that was MB Apple's Maze Lightning, Gogoji's Perry, AGX21, and B Diddy's Sharp Bat proceeding. Better luck next time to PB and Clay's Pat Amy and Tip Snowgardy's Tip. It seems this round is, it's been very interesting. Let's switch to this tab. I suppose we don't have the follow-up in slides form, so I suppose we'll be reading them.
Yeah, you should have the sheet. If not, I'll just give me a second. I'll send it to you. But yeah, I'll need, as usual, time so you can entertain.
Yeah, I've got the sheet. So, Troy, how have you found this invitation?
I found this invitational really good. I apologize. I was the one that put nerd on the sheet. I think that was my shorthand, and I just didn't go back and put his actual Discord name. But yeah, that was Nerd Alert on Hailmore. That was my error on the entry.
I could not accept there being 2 nerds. Like, my mind could not comprehend.
Yeah. Only 1.
Great to have you guys around always. Okay, so you've seen some of these horses race. Yeah. You've seen how well they've done today, and the job is already easier for you having only 16 horses out of each class.
Right.
Who would you be betting on?
Well, if I was a betting person, I do like Red Rum.
Just in an imaginary scenario that you are.
Yeah. Yes. I do like Red Rum. Red Rum looks pretty strong.
That's for class 3.
Yeah. In the first class, take back a look. In the first class,
Remind you here?
I don't know. The first class is really tough. It's a smaller class, and it seems like that when you have the smaller stat points, that everybody runs very close to each other, like very equal. So there isn't like a clear winner on the in the lower classes, which is going to make the game actually really exciting. So Don't know. First class is going to be tough.
I agree. I mean, I'm looking also at those who qualified. It's not as straightforward as you'd expect, even though it
Yeah.
never really is, right? I mean, these are also within the same classes. But I'm looking at these like we had Am I Evil winning the first heat. We had Tomo winning the second heat, and then we had Speedfall's First Blood winning the third heat. If I'm looking at the right sheet, I think I am. Yeah, and then we had Cyrilizi's Ballistic Crown winning the fourth heat, and we can't say for sure that those who won the first heats, like or the quarterfinals, will be the strongest contenders. But it is probably fair to assume that they have the biggest shot, right, or best shot.
Right. And it just seems like when you have a range for the class, um, like the 121 to the 136, a range is harder to pick than if we do what was class 4? I think class 4 was what, 150, or I'm sorry, class
135
1. What is
max.
class 1? 150 what?
151 plus, I think.
Okay, so that's an easier one to pick because you'll have our, was it 190, 191 horse up against the 150s. I mean, it's all day
Yeah,
long. But when you have a short range, it's hard to pick a
they're
winner
much
because
closer.
everybody's so equal.
Yeah,
Um, so really,
yeah,
whoever,
that's a fair analysis. Oh, by the way, since we're going through this, just a quick reminder for anyone who may be watching this stream and not be aware. Today is the last day where the Racing Silks NFTs will be bundled with the first Pioneer Pass. So if you haven't gotten yours, have been holding off, this may be the best deal that these go for altogether. Um, so just a reminder, if you have friends who've been waiting, just a reminder that by end of today in UTC time zone, the first Pioneer passes will continue to be on sale, but they will no longer be bundled with any Racing Silks at the same price. So those who'd like to catch that, today's your day. Did you get any silks, Troy? What's your racing colors look like?
I have a little bit of a different kind of strategy on the silks. I'm
Wonder.
watching the floor to find the exact one that I want. Um, so yeah,
Are you looking for a floor? Do you have like? Do
I,
you have
I
okay,
want
I'm,
to. I
I'm
want.
worried about asking you. If I ask you for a favorite color, then that's what's going to be listed the highest. So I'm not going to ask.
Well, I tell you, I gotta say that one that was minted this morning by Genolum 81 is beautiful. I absolutely love that silk. It's a yellow chest. It has the club
Yeah,
design diagonal across the chest. It's got three. I'm looking at it right now. It's got three clubs. Um,
nice.
the sleeves, the club, and the hat all match. It's beautiful. The
Nice.
sleeves are kind of like an off red. The chest is a yellow. The clubs are off red, and the hat is alternating yellow and red. If you
Nice.
haven't seen it on the
I'll have
Discord,
a look.
it's in the general channel, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
We placed.
Um,
I don't know if people really are into these as much as we expected, but we placed one out of every thousand, basically, on average, of single color racing silks, which will be no pattern, just a single straight color. And none of these have been minted yet, as far as I am aware. And obviously, we haven't minted the 1,000 first Pioneer passes, so that's why. Um, I wonder if somebody will get one between today and the end of the day. Uh, Possibly not. And these will be later on still offered via auctions as special prizes. They might still be put into some sales as rare pieces. So we'll see how those goes, but just worth.
That's actually part of my strategy. I have found that when minting in the beginning or at the end sometimes works for me. So that's part of what I do.
In the good old days, sometimes we'd actually wait till then to see the probabilities. I still remember when things were active like that while minting projects. Tomo has a question: do I plan to have any interviews with big YouTube channels? Of course. I mean, if you have any connections or any recommendations for a thread to look at, feel free to DM us or open a channel, a ticket, and we look into those. We're always like happy to do interviews with any channels, and we have an active, let's say, effort on there. But if you have any specific suggestions, please feel free to drop them. I assume, Mark, we are ready.
We are good.
Let's
Yeah.
do. Alright.
But to answer your question, I do plan on minting. I actually want to mint about 5 of them because you had said that you can stack the breeding. Is that right? And
Yes.
that will actually end up giving you 1 free breed. Is that correct?
Yeah, you'd need 4 passes
4.
because then you get basically 40 points, and then for every 4 points you get a 10% off. So for the
there you
4,
go.
you're gonna get 10 times 10% off. Is what
So
you can spend.
that's my plan. So I get a free breed every month. So, yep.
Okay, I'm all loaded up with what looks like the right race. Let me read out the names. This is Mark for Class 4 semifinals Heat 1.
Yes.
Okay. So I have Janny Lom 81's Translucent Dancer. We have Suiki's Am I Evil? S. Salokan's Kiss from a Rose. Dazzle Edge's Sarah Jessica Parker. Paul Franco's Adam Pot. CKJ Chambers' Run Forest. Awesome Abs 93's Abby and Tomo's Tomo. And ready when you are.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Things are warming up. We're getting closer to taking home that W. We're in.
So it's semifinals, Class 4 semifinals.
Here
Each
we
one.
go. See if that rail is still hot today. Number 3 jumps out. I kind of like the 3 in this race. 3 is running strong. 2 is up there. 3 comes back. We're coming into the stretch right now. We've got 2 and 3. 6. Wow.
Wow.
Holy
Run, Forest,
cow.
run. CKJ Chambers, Run Forest proceeds to finals of this class. Suiki's Am I Evil? Dazzle Edge, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Paul Franco's Adam Pot. And better luck next time to Kiss from a Rose, Translucent Dancer, Abby and Tomo. Good luck next time.
That
Heat
was
number
an
2.
amazing run by number 6.
Speed Farms First Blood, Jelani's Jelani, Scooter Boots High Flyer, Lady Ace First Night's Moody Hound, Sting's Cold Grasp, Soulmate XO, JPS Ogadogo, and Silly's Ballistic Crown. 1 second, I think I am spotting a scam. Possibly. That is, I might need to interrupt here.
I think First Blood's coming into this race a little bit as a favorite.
Oh, it is. If you'll give me just a second,
Yep.
helping a fellow Discord out when I spotted possible scam. It's an eternal Discord. And I just message them on Telegram to make sure they're aware.
Yeah.
Finisher Guild, First Blood, and Ugadugo. However you pronounce that. Awagadugo. Oh,
You got to
you.
go.
How do you pronounce it?
I would say Ugadogo, but
Big O.
All right. So I just needed to report that quickly in case we can help
Yeah,
somebody.
looks like the Eternal Discord is fully hacked. So
What?
please stay careful if you are on that Discord.
Yeah,
Avoid
there's
links
some
and all
scam
the
posts.
usual stuff. Are we ready to see where the Ugadogo and all the other
Oh yes,
guys
I
are going?
apologize. Yeah, sorry, that
No
that
worries.
threw me off guard. Let me just pick up that link, and
Did I send it to you? I think so.
I suppose so.
All
Yeah,
right.
it should be good to go.
Good luck to Ugo Dugo Goo.
Ogadogo, I think. Something.
We're in.
Try.
We're all lined up. First blood, looking to repeat. And we are off. 2 jumps out. 1 takes a back seat for the moment. Then number 3 jumps up, coming on 4. 1 making a move to the middle of the pack, dropping back to scope things out. 4 is up there. 1 makes the move now. We're into the stretch. It's 4 coming down to the wire.
That was Lady S First Night, Moody Hound, Speedfall First Blood, Scooter Boots High Flyer, and Sting's Code Grasp proceed to the finals of this class. Better luck next time to Series Ballistic Crown, Soulmates XO, JPS, Ogadogo, and Jelani's Jelani. So I'm gonna load this up and also read you the participants. So this is gonna be Class 3 semifinals, Heat 1. In number 1, S Salokan's White One. In number 2, Suiki's You Know My Name. In number 3, Lam TTS Free Chopper. In 4, JPS Redrum. In 5, Rockville Estates Asset. In 6, Grandpa's Do It Better's Run Spooder Run. In number 7, BTC Lewis Black Fox. And in number 8, The Crypto Eggs, The Crypto Egg. And I'm ready when you are.
Awesome. Starting now.
Here we go. Looks like the light bill got paid. Lights are on. Sky is dark. And we are off. 1 jumps out, followed by number 5. 8 makes a powerful move coming into the backstretch. 8's ahead just by a nose, but there is a lot of challengers. We're coming around the turn into the final stretch. Everybody is up front. Hold all tickets.
There was a lucky clover at the end, which I think changed who qualified and who didn't. So we have a number 1, You Know My Name, and proceeding to finals, Red Rum proceeding to finals, the Crypto Egg proceeding to finals, and Lam TTS Free Chopper proceeding to finals. Better luck next time to BTC Lewis, S Sorican, Grandpa's Do It Better, and Rockville Estates. And good game. So we have one more heat.
That was very close. That was like a photo. That was right to the wire.
Indeed. So heat number 2 of Class 3 semifinals of Equine Underground Invitational, number 13. We have a number 1, Nerd Alerts Hail Bore. In number 2, CKJ Chambers Giddy Up. In number 3, Gogo's Wings of Pastrami. In number 4, Dazzle Edge Christine Grey. In number 5, MB App Zero's Maze Lightning. In number 6, B Diddy's Sharp Bat. In number 7, Gogo G's Perry. In number 8, AGX21's AGX21. I have also loaded the race and we're ready to go when you guys are.
Okay.
Last semi-final, then we have 2 more races, 2 finals, 1 for each class, and we wrap this up with the winners of the night or the day for those who are just starting the day. So we're off with the AGX21 actually staying in the front.
And number 8 is out front. Sorry, I had dogs barking. 8's out front. Here comes number 2, challenged by number 4.
So we have AGX21 goes to finals, Christian Grey goes to finals, Giddy Up qualifies to finals, Hailbor also qualifies to finals. And better luck next time to Sharp Bat, to Perry, Wings of Pastrami, and Maze Lightning. And congrats on reaching this far. But unfortunately, your journey ends here. And we will be now preparing, setting up the finals really quick. In the meantime,
All the way to the finals. This is it for all the marbles.
yeah, Ogodogo is really good looking. It's a beautiful horse. Yeah, the spam is real on this eternal Discord hack. Let me mute this server for now. I don't know why I didn't have it muted in the first place. I mute almost all servers by default, so no offense intended.
Ogadugo Go Gugo is a Dunskin. Dunskins are really nice. You know, you notice that there's not many of them available. They are a very nice horse. That's one thing that makes this game really interesting is the breeding is so much close to real life with genetics. That's going to be really, really fun. That's one of the things that I'm looking forward to is discovering yet to be discovered colors. I find that challenging, and I just can't wait to find the new and exciting breeds.
Yeah, I mean, we made sure to keep something for everyone, I'd say. I just had a look at the silks, Johnny Lom 81's silks with the 3 clubs. I do think it's a really cool set of colors in general. I think the orange and red are really striking.
Oh yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's just
it's
the color pattern and the match, and it's gorgeous.
I think in general I'm pretty happy with how the silks turned out. I think you guys would also like them when they show up on the jockeys, on the horses. I think it's something that everyone's looking forward to seeing. It will complete, I would say, the image of the silks.
I would like a white and blue one, which is what I've got my eye out for to match my
Premier
personal
Pioneers.
colors. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm really hoping to find
Like a navy blue?
nice one like that. Yeah.
It's a navy blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I got my eye out. Hope no one heard this and jacks up the price on one on the floor.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen from here on. I've seen one on JPEG Store that seems to have been increased in price.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we are ready.
Are we? All right. Okay, this is the thing.
JPS said 15,000. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So we're doing class 4 finals, Mark?
I don't want it that bad, JP. I do.
So that's going to be lineup. Troy, I'm making this easier every round. We have 8 horses.
Okay.
Suike's Am I Evil, Dazzle Edge, Sarah Jessica Parker, Paul Franco's Adam Pot in number 3, CKJ Chambers, Run Forest in number 4, Speed Farms First Blood in number 5, Scooter Boots High Flyer in number 6, Lady A's First Night, Moody Hound in number 7, and Sting's Cold Grasp in number 8. These are our 8 finalists in class 4. Do you have any favorites?
All of them. I love every equine horse there is.
That's a political answer, a diplomatic answer that I accept. Let us start the race. We have no bias here. I like this. Let's go.
I'm going to take the field.
Final for 120 and below. Starting now, 1 lap at night.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Kind of doesn't work, but yes, good luck, everyone.
Run, Forrest, run. CK Chambers, always a strong horse. Here we go. This is it. We're coming around the turn for the first time. We have Cold up front, followed by Sarah. Sarah takes a little bit of a lead. Looks like Flyer is making a move. We're coming around the far turn. 4 jumps up, doesn't know where he wants to be in the first or third, but holy cow, looks like 7.
That was a close
Lady
finish.
Ace.
That was a close finish. So Lady is first night. Moody Hound wins this one, followed by second place Paul Franco's Adam Pot, and the third place prize goes to Dazzle Edge Sarah Jessica Parker. And yeah, good game, well played to the rest who also did not um, win a prize here, but still congrats on reaching the finals here. CKJ Chambers, Run Forest Run, Scooter Boots High Flyer, Speed Funds First Blood, Suike's Am I Evil, and Sting's Cold Grasp, all honorable mentions. And we have one last race to run here. That's the finals for Class 3. Let me read out the finalists. This is going to be Suike's You Know My Name, Lamb TTS, Free Chopper, JPS, Red Rum, The Crypto Eggs, The Crypto Egg, Nerd Alerts, Hail Boar, CKJ Chambers, Giddy Up, Dazzle Edge, Christian Grey, and AGX21's AGX21. And we're ready to run this one.
Okay.
Red Rum, Hail Boar, 1-2.
Let's
See
go.
what happens.
Good luck, everyone.
Here we go. This is the big one. We're in. We're off. Everybody got a great start. No one stumbled coming out the gate. 2 is up front, taking the early lead, challenged by number 7. There comes 5 with 8. We're on the far turn. This is it. We're in the stretch. Who's it going to be? 5 and 2 are nose and nose.
Congratulations. So Nerdolat's Hailbor takes first place. I think I have a small issue here. Do we see a total stat 136 on Free Chopper? Is that beyond the cutoff, or is it?
No,
No, it
that's
was
the
the
cutoff.
cutoff.
So it is.
136
Okay, so
was
that's
the cutoff.
all right. That's good. Just I thought I read that wrong. So apologies again. So congrats. First place, Nerdolat's Hailbor, Lamb TTS, Free Chopper. Second place, congrats. JPS, Red Rum took third place. Still a prize winner. And better luck next time to Dazzle Edge. You did win though on the other class. And AGX21, Suike, CKJ Chambers, and the Crypto Egg. Thanks again for your participation. Congrats. Those who said if they win the Invitational, they're going to mint more passes. Well, this is your reminder. But yeah, knock yourselves out. I read and I remember, but I will not hold you accountable for that. And yeah, but a big thank you to all who participate. All jokes aside, your participation here means a lot to us. Everyone who participated, both those who actually won a prize in the end or did not. I think it's a great show up despite the challenging market conditions and people really, like, a lot of discords have become a ghost town. So we really appreciate what you guys are showing up and always participating. Congrats to those who won the ADA, and congrats to those who participated and finished in the finals. But also, thank you to everyone for participating nonetheless. And yeah, thanks to my co-hosts for holding out with us here through these races. It's been a cool few invitationals so far, and it's really great.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for participating.
We have a
Awesome.
flash AMA by Tomo. When can we wear our silks in the stable review? When that is ready. We have that's the best answer. We have our development effort is really heavily focused on racing at the moment, but we have some work that's happening to the stables and the social, mainly bug fixes, but we're also implementing equipping silks first, not to the configurator, but first to our account page, and then that will also apply to the configurator. So we're doing those in steps. Also look out for the profile pictures supporting some NFTs eventually when we start decking those out with a few fellow NFT projects that will support profile pictures. So you guys will hear that later on. Congrats to the winners once again, and thanks for those who tuned in the stream, those who raced their horses, those who are always supporting us in Discord, our lovely community. This is Fahad signing out.
Congrats, everybody.
you.